Hey guys, I'm going to put that there for a minute. So I have two things I want to talk to you about today. Mainly is the last update on my foot. Sorry about that. I can't talk. Words are hard. English is hard. So a little bit of an update from my surgery. I've been out of cast now for about 8 weeks ish. And this update is obviously coming very, very late because I was waiting for physio. Because after my operation, there was not a lot more than I can say than I've got my foot back. I can't do anything. But now I feel like I've been to physio. It's been a couple of weeks, or quite a few weeks. And not only do I have my foot back, but there's been some updates with my foot. So firstly, like I said, I'm attending physio, and that's what this long thing is for. If I can fold it in half, there you go. I can show you guys kind of the length of it. This is folded in half, and what this is a resistant band. So I've had one physio appointment, and they've given me 6 exercises, I believe, 4 of which use this. And what I do is I do unravel it completely. Like, I won't do that. I won't put it into the middle kind of thing. So imagine this is the middle. I put my foot in the middle there, and I loop it around, and then I pull up, push down, side, and there's a few different things I use with this, and it is just building back up the muscle, trying to get a bit more flex in it because my foot is very rigid. Obviously, it's been messed around with, things have been moved, and it's been in cast for 3 months, so it's very stiff. Some of you might have seen in the Drayton Manor video that it looks to be that, or I was running and jumping on the bed. I wish I could say that is what I was usually like. That actually, A, kind of hurt my foot. B, was actually very hard to do. And I don't mean like hurt my foot in a really bad owie way. It just kind of pulled in some slightly unpleasant ways, but it's nothing different to what I'm used to. So obviously I'm doing physio. Me and Lewis are going to try to get back into swimming. I was going to do some swim fit classes, some exercise classes that I don't know if I've ever shared on YouTube. That's this platform, YouTube. But before COVID, I used to actually go to a swim fit shallow water workout once a week. And then COVID happened, everything got shut down, and then the last I don't know how long it's been back on, maybe 6 months it's been back on. We just haven't really booked any. It's just never I never got back into the habit, and then obviously I had the operation, so that held off. And I spoke to my physiotherapist about doing it because I was quite eager to get back in the pool, and she said no. She was like, I don't recommend you do that at all because it would put too much strain on your foot. Although it would be in water, it could be pushing your foot too far. So I thought it was a fantastic idea. My physiotherapist said no. So she is happy to give me a I don't know what it is, but basically in a few months, if I'm ready, she's going to give me this referral thing that will give me a cheaper gym membership, and I'll be entitled to a personal trainer, she said, because that in the whole would work, but it will also help me get a spot in the swim class because they are very hard to get. I've had instances before where I couldn't get them. So we are going to, off our own back, we are just going to do swimming. The physio said that's fine, but I can't do my swim fit yet. But she's going to help me get back into that in the future. She said maybe 3 months, maybe 4 months, that I should be back at it. So that's sort of my exercises and things like that, and my foot's getting there. She also gave me a set of crutches. So unaided, I can get about 10 steps, maybe 15 at a push before I kind of feel my foot really becoming sore, mainly at the back where they stretch the Achilles tendon. But with crutches, I have 2 at the moment. With them, I can get about 50 steps, maybe 30 steps. And my goal is to try to get to Lewis's mum's without my wheelchair. If I can get to Lewis's mum without my wheelchair, we're doing good. And then I can kind of build up and build up and build up. So the wheelchair, unfortunately, long term, basically forever, that's going to stay for more of sort of the longer day trips that we do, because even before my operation, my legs were struggling with that. Obviously, the condition I've got, Charcot-Marie-Tooth, it is progressive and it's only ever going to get worse. These operations are just to try and slow it down. So the wheelchair, longer day trips is going to stay, but shorter trips just into town or to the other side of the woods there where the doctor's is, I'm going to be using my crutches and I'm going to push myself to walk more. So that's all good. And I did say at the beginning of this video, we have one sad update. Not sad, a little bit sad, I guess. But I may have shared, I'm pretty sure I shared that we were going to Disneyland Paris again at the, when was it? The middle of October. And, oh look, there's a kitty. Kitty. She's just sniffing around. And that's been cancelled. Not by us, but by the coach company that we use. She's cancelled on us because she was 4 people short. Hey, baby. She was 4 people short on her coach trip. She said she couldn't get the rates that she was offered, like the discount rates. So she's just wiped the whole trip, completely cancelled it. So me and Lewis did look into booking it ourselves, but if we booked it ourselves and we went by ourselves, it would be about £2,000. And she's so hyper at the moment. It would cost us about £2,000, and we had paid £1,400 for everything. That's travel, that's food, that's hotel, park tickets, and that's the Eurotunnel over there. So there's quite a big difference, and also that 2,000 wasn't including food. So unfortunately that trip is cancelled. We are still looking at doing something in October because we do like to go away and do something not huge, but we like to do something at least once a year that isn't just going down to Kent, really. So we are looking at possibly, and don't hold me to this, but we are looking at Edinburgh. There's a few things up there we want to do. It's about 6 hours on a train, unfortunately. Possibly when we get that refund, we're going to use that refund to book Edinburgh, and we're going to do the castle. There's the dungeons up there. There's some ghost tours. I'm going to have to find out what ghost tours I can do, because I found one and it's underground. No wheelchairs. So unfortunately I can't do that. But we're going to look into some ghost tours. Maybe if you know some ghost tours, you can put them down below and let me know if there's any suitable wheelchair accessible ghost tours I can do in the evening. Or anything else that you recommend if you live in Edinburgh. Write it down below and let us know. We are definitely going to be doing the zoo, the dungeons, and the castle. The castle's hit and miss. I've got to look into more accessibility, but fingers crossed, that's what we're going to be doing in Edinburgh. So if you live in Edinburgh, let me know down below, or message me on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram handle down below as well. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk to you today, guys. I'm going to go now and do my first set of exercises because I'm a bit late. I meant to do them in the morning and it's early afternoon and I haven't done it. So I'm going to get on and do that. And I also have one more video to film, but exercises first. But for now, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.